Hello and welcome to another episode on Minutes with Yemuline. How is everyone doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. If this is your first time of subscribing to my channel or watching or seeing me, I hope you enjoy what you hear on here. And for those that have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for believing in me. So I'm gonna dive into today's topic real quick and real fast. Today's topic is gonna be fights and honesty in marriage. There's always a fight, and when resolving it, we should be honest about what we are resolving in the fight or how we resolve our fight. We should be honest about it. So there are three main reasons, or there are some points that I've jotted down, 3 points I've jotted down on why people fight in marriage. First one is power and control. The second one is closeness and care. And the third one is respect and recognition. Yes, respect and recognition. So I'm going to just quickly brush up on the first one, which is power and control. Most times this happens when your husband feels he's not in control. You know, maybe you're having an issue and then probably as a lady you're already getting agitated and you're trying to take a stand. So the main reason for that quarrel there is because someone wants to be in power and someone wants to control the situation. And the second one, which is closeness and care, it might be because a particular your spouse is doing a particular thing you're not happy about, or they're not showing you much love, or they're not showing you much care, or they're not showing you much attention, and you really want them to treat you in a certain kind of way, and that can lead to a fight. And the third one is respect and recognition. Most times this is a very common one that happens in marriages, where for the woman you want your husband to respect you more, or for the husband you want your wife to respect you more. And dwelling on respect for a while, respect is not something you have to demand from someone. You have to earn respect, no matter the situation you're in, no matter how do I put it? No matter the situation you're in, you just have to earn respect from people. You cannot just talk to someone and say, I'm not looking at the grey hair in my head. There are a lot of young people that have grey hair today, so please, we're not looking at the grey hair on your head. If you respect me, I'll respect you. It's just that simple, you know. You can't walk up to somewhere and say, imagine that person. Okay, let me give you a typical example. Maybe you're going for a job interview, or you're going somewhere, and then you see a young person on the seat, and then you go in there and say, you this small girl, we cannot greet. No, there's nothing wrong in you going there and saying good morning first. If you say good morning first, you're not going to die. No matter how old you are, if you like senior the girl with 100 years, there's nothing wrong with going to the younger person or anybody at all and say good morning. Greeting someone first, showing respect to someone first does not make you less a person. And like I said, on this particular topic, I have some points written down. So I'm not going to just read them out. I'm going to explain my reason for putting those points down and tell you what I feel about those points. No one is 100% honest in marriage. I think it's very true. There are some things, like with situations that are happening now in our present day, you hear people say a lot of things about their marriage. You hear things like, I never knew he was this, I never knew she was this, I never knew he knew this, or some kind of secret just keeps popping out because one person was not honest with the other person, and then you keep finding new things about the person. So I feel nobody is 100% honest in marriage, but I think we should try to be honest at least be 98 or 98% honest with your husband or your wife, so you don't have future problems or future fights that cannot be resolved. Never leave anything unsaid. When you have a fight, and trust me, it can be very difficult. It can be in fact, you need God's intervention whenever you have a fight, as a couple, in your relationship, in your marriage, anyone, but I'm basically talking about marriage per se, because Relationship, you can say, I beg, I'm breaking up with this person and I'm moving on. But in marriage, it's not that easy to just say, especially when you share a child together. You're not saying you want to just break up and move on. It doesn't work that way. So I feel never leave anything unsaid. When I mean never, or what I meant, or what I mean rather, I'm trying to get my words out. What I mean by never leaving anything unsaid is we have a fight now, and you're trying to make me understand why you're fighting me, and I'm also trying to make you understand why I feel you shouldn't fight me. And then because one person is overshadowing or the other person, one person decides to be quiet about what they feel and decide, okay, I'm not saying this to this person anymore since he's not willing to hear me out. Once that happens, it keeps piling up. Tomorrow you have a fight. You say, no, I don't feel like saying anything. After all, he's not listening to me. Before you know, it piles up, and then it becomes a major problem in the marriage, because when that person finally voices out, the person is going to sound like a broken record or a mad person. That's what I've come to understand from research, talking to people, and all of that. I think I've got to rush myself because my baby is crying. Like I said, never keep secrets that can destroy your marriage in the future. Um, when those secrets come up, only the grace of God, yes. Whenever you have issues and you find it difficult to resolve your issues, go to God in prayer. Let God direct you. It's not easy, like I said, but let God direct you. Let God show you how to be calm in situations where you're fighting with your spouse. And I believe everything will be all right. Sorry, I'm making this a very quick and a very fast video because my baby is crying and I cannot continue my video. But I want to say thank you to all those that are listening to me, and to all those that have subscribed to my channel. Once again, I want to say thank you. And I'm going to be talking more about this maybe later on in a later on video. But for tonight, this is all I have for you today. Thank you and bye.